Do you remember the expression, no idea is a bad idea when it comes to brainstorming?
Yes.
Okay. Because you just said, you know what we need this year? A brand new Christmas tradition, something we haven't done before. And I'm on board. I love the idea.
Okay.
So then I came up with, why don't we build some like snow walls far enough away from the outdoor fireplace that we have protection from the wind, but they won't melt. And we could have like a cool outdoor...
Half igloo.
Kind of, yeah,
Okay.
with the fireplace that could still rumble.
I think that'd be a great thing for you to do.
That's not how you responded first. You said, you're never going to do the work. I'm not helping. That sounds like too much work. It's dumb.
No, go for it. I don't actually truly believe that you will accomplish it. I don't think you'll finish the job. And I said I'm just not interested in building walls as like a holiday tradition. That's like starting to date someone, and then when you go over for their holiday tradition, they're like, we actually wake up at 6 a.m. and do a 5K run. Not interested. And I was thinking like sit in the living room and drink.
That's not a tradition. That's like a Wednesday for us.
Well, we could do it in Christmas sweaters.
That sounds like a party.
We could listen to Casey Musgrave's Christmas album. Jan Arden's.
Yeah, you can have a tradition by yourself, and I'll have mine, and we'll see which one's cooler.
We could see who could smash a chocolate orange better.
No idea is a bad idea in a brainstorm. No idea is a bad idea in a brainstorm. No idea is a bad idea in a brainstorm.
This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai. Check out the Southtown Hyundai Advantage at southtownhyundai.ca.
It's time for Unsung Heroes, giving shout-outs to people, places, and things that don't always get the attention they deserve.
Shout out to the buffalo chicken dip I made last night. I was reminiscing on having people over, so I ate the entire pot and then couldn't physically walk. Worth it.
Shout out to the people who can't pray at home, apparently, who snuck through the cracks again and are allowed to still go to church.
Do it on a Zoom call.
Here's hoping that group prayer works for all of us. We're leaning on you.
Shout out to people who will be leaning on sexting during the lockdown, but they're lazy and they respond with things like the water emoji or lines like, oh, is that so? Ugh. You're the equivalent to people that leave their socks on.
But it's cold.
It is cold, you're right.
Plus, what am I going to do with your feet? Like, keep your socks on. I'm all for it. Shout out to this nice stretch of warm weather. I think I caught a bit of a tan yesterday while crying outside by myself.
Nice. Shout out to people who drink eggnog. Ew. Just saying that made me fart. I'm just kidding.
Shout out to anti-vaxxers for protesting getting something that there's not enough of to go around right now anyway. This is like protesting the chocolate cake at the cafeteria. It's cool. Next in line will take it.
You don't like the chocolate cake?
No, I do.
Okay.
But it's when the guy in front of me is like, I don't want chocolate cake. Okay.
I'll take it. Shout out to people that enjoy wrapping gifts. What's it like to have a strong back? If you're really bad at wrapping gifts, you totally get that joke, but to the rest of you, whatever.
I didn't get it.
That's because you don't wrap gifts. You throw them in bags.
Hey.
'Cause you're lazy.
I wrapped all your gifts for you this year. Thank you very much. And finally, shout out to prosthetic legs, which make perfect stocking stuffers.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's Unsung Heroes for today, Wednesday, December 9th. Very well-known Christmas songs seem pretty obvious in their meaning, but Lisa's done some work to track down the story behind why they were written or a hidden meaning you didn't know of, and you're going to put me to the test.
Yeah, I want to see how well you know Christmas songs.
I think I'm going to crush this.
What is White Christmas about? What is the story behind White Christmas? I'm dreaming of a...
So what you think is this is a kid who wanted snow for Christmas. They were like not home for the first year. They weren't used to not having snow, and then it snowed for them. But the actual story, when it was written, it was a party goer looking for a bump.
No. All right, time to educate you. White Christmas aired on the radio for the first time shortly after the attack on Pearl Harbor. And when it was performed overseas the following Christmas, it was more so for homesick soldiers who were missing their family. So that's why they're dreaming of a white Christmas with their loved ones.
Oh, okay. I was close.
Were you? Next song, 12 Days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas.
No, for sure.
Gave to me.
This one is about, you know how like girls will celebrate their birthday for like a month?
Yes.
It's a girl that was like that, but with Christmas, and she was pretty needy, especially with gifts. Her boyfriend was in trouble, so he really tried to spoil her.
No, actually.
Okay.
It was written as an act of rebellion. Yeah, centuries ago. Each verse references religious beliefs, but sung as the carol, it could be performed in public without fear of persecution. Is that the right word? Yeah. So the true love refers to God, and the partridge in a pear tree is code for Jesus dying on the wooden cross.
But it's so fun and lighthearted.
I know, that's the point.
Okay, next.
Next song, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. What's it about?
Obvious. Kid comes downstairs, catches his mom having an affair. The only thing that Santa left for the family was potentially like a little brother.
Wrong. It's their dad dressed as Santa.
No, it's
the kid
not.
just sees them role playing.
No.
Yes. It's not actually Santa downstairs with mommy.
It's the dad dressed up as Santa? Oh, I guess that's a little more appropriate. Okay, next.
And last but not least, what is the little drummer boy about?
Okay, well, I know that I had a drum set given to me for my grade 6 birthday, and they put it in the garage, and then that was still too loud, so then they put it in the shop, which was across the highway, our machine, where we kept our tractors and stuff. So my guess is that this kid got a drum for Christmas, was annoying, and they sent him outside to parumpa-pum-pum on his own.
No, Ryder, the drummer boy played a song for Jesus.
What?
Wanted the approval from Jesus' mother,
so
Mary.
I could have just said, oh, it has to do with Jesus for all of them. And I would have
you
been
can't
all right.
say this kid got it for Christmas. Christmas wasn't a thing yet.
How long ago was this song written?
It's a poor boy who had no gifts to give to Jesus. So he played a song on his drums, and he even says in the song that Jesus smiled at me.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This launched during the COVID-19 experience of 2020. It's called Cookies for Caregivers. And the reason that this started is because 2 dads in their 40s were bored at home and started a bake-off competition between the two of them, who could make the better cookie. And this took off on Facebook to the point where there were students that got involved with it, and they made so many cookies that they decided to then start handing them out and making the rounds, dropping off the remaining cookie batches to essential workers. And they crowned one of them a better cookie maker. I'm not sure if they're using the winner's recipe from here on out.
Yeah.
But either way, I just think it's cute that it started off as like a playful thing to do as a hobby, and now they're going to help others forever.
Tell me something good.
My story is about a short-clawed otter named Harris, who lost his lifelong best friend and romantic partner, Apricot.
Oh, what?
Who died at the age of 16. He became a lonely bachelor otter, and his caretakers grew worried. In an effort to find him a new mate, those in charge of his well-being at the Cornish Seal Sanctuary in Cornwall configured an otters-only dating app called Fishing for Love, where he soon met Pumpkin, a lady otter from Yorkshire's Sea Life Sanctuary.
Apricot to pumpkin, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the two have been united, and they're doing great, and their relationship just went to the next level of moving in together.
Are they holding hands in the water?
I would assume so, yes. Oh. And after an extremely sad period for both Pumpkin and the animal care team in Scarborough, they're delighted to report that not only is Pumpkin happy once again after a rough go, but Harris has settled in extremely well, and the two plan to live happily otter after.
Stop.
Tell me something good.
All right, so we've each come up with a list of the carbs that mean the most to us. And if it's selected, the other person can't take it.
Ooh, that's so much pressure.
So 3 each total, and then the listeners decide whose list is better.
And then loser can't have carbs for a full week.
And you're cool with this? Like, we're actually going to do this?
Yes, but can it start tomorrow? I got some carbs I got to get rid of first. I've got a couple bagel sleeves I need to eat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
It starts
starting tomorrow. Okay, do I get the first overall draft pick or what?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, pizza.
Okay. Well, I like my first overall draft pick better. Pasta.
It's pasta.
I'm talking
Saying it
fusilli, linguine, macaroni, rotini, lasagna, spaghetti, ravioli, cavioni, spaghettini, rigatoni.
Okay, we get it.
Well,
You Googled the word pasta.
I even threw one in there that doesn't even exist. Cavioni isn't a pasta.
Is
Anybody
it
know
pasta
that?
or pasta?
It's pasta
is
when
it?
you eat it as much as I do.
Okay.
Next, second overall pick.
Bagels. I can't buy bagels because they're gone. Mm-hmm. I'll eat the whole sleeve in one day. So far I got pizza and bagels. What do you got next?
You know you can make pizza on bagels. You could have saved yourself some.
No, I don't mess with that.
Okay.
No, a bagel has cream cheese on it. Get out of here.
Fresh bread is what I'm going with.
Who made it? A bakery or your mom?
Doesn't matter. It's just fresh, and it's bread, sandwiches, cheese bread, garlic bread, or just a fine-ass piece of bread.
Okay, my last pick.
Yes.
Warm pretzels.
Out of all the options, you could make pizza out of pretzels, too. Like, what?
Quit judging me.
Pizza pretzels, you heard of those? Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Those are in the list. That's under the category. Just like you listing off all the different pastas, I can list off all the different kinds of pretzels.
Yeah, but...
chocolate pretzels.
Okay. Ooh, that's actually true. I didn't think of, like, the snack pretzel.
There you go.
But you said warm, so...
So, you can warm them.
Don't be yelling at me.
Sorry, I haven't had any carbs yet today.
My third and final pick is tortillas. You got your tacos, you got your quesadillas, burritos, breakfast wraps, a nice Caesar salad wrap. Come on with it. Carb is a delicious vector.
All right, whose list is better? I got pizza, bagels, and warm pretzels.
Pasta, fresh bread, and tortillas. And I think I meant vessel.
Yeah, you said something weird
I said
there.
vector.
I just chose to ignore you.
People are going to think the cereal
Yeah, they're
vector's
going to
on
be
my
like, he
list.
chose vector. But I will
not.
say, vector's actually quite good. It's very crunchy.
Play 107. So a few minutes ago, we were having the carb.
Carb corner competition.
Sorry.
Get it right, man.
Well, it's hard.
I don't know who lost.
Yes, you do. The
No, I
text
don't.
line was overwhelming in favor of my list of the
think it
best
is.
carbs. Lisa?
Whatever.
Then you've taken it to Twitter now to do voting there.
Yeah.
You're like such a Trump lately. You cannot take a loss properly.
I don't want to go carb free for a week.
Right? Way
The real
she goes.
loser, the real loser here will be you. Trust me.
All right. Moving forward. Is there a word you pronounce wrong? Because I realized croissant is how I say it every time while we were brainstorming our carb competition.
That's wrong. It's croissant.
Does anybody actually call it a croissant?
I don't know. Maybe you're right and I'm wrong. I have no idea. That's the thing. No
There's
clue.
A video that's gone viral of a girl saying microwave in a very strange way, and she seems really serious when
She's
she
very
says it.
confident. Yeah.
And listen to this.
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
Pardon?
Microwavy.
Microwave.
Microwavy.
Let's do it one more time.
Which I've warmed in the microwave.
Oh, microwavy.
What?
Yeah, Jessica wrote in saying, I always say slippy. Like when a sidewalk is slippery, I say slippy. People make fun of me all the time saying that's not a word, Jessica.
It has been very slippy out there the last couple days.
Katie wrote in saying, I pronounce coyote like coyote. I think it's a rural Berta thing. Natalia wrote in saying, Americans make fun of how us Canadians say bag. Because we say it like B-E-G here.
Right.
Bag. And they drag out the A.
Bag.
Bag.
Ugh. Jean jacket for me is one that you often make fun of.
Yeah, it's not like you're saying it wrong. Your inflection is weird. Like you go jean jacket. You go like higher octave on the second A.
Yeah.
Jean jacket. It's just jean jacket.
I hate it when you correct me on that one.
I hate it when you say, where's my jean jacket?
See, that sounds completely normal to me.
No, it's wrong.
What do you got for us?
I can't say specific.
Sorry, try that again, Alicia.
Specific.
Oh my God, you're the cutest.
I also can't say them together. Feather pillows.
Feather pillows.
Feather pillows. Like I can't.
That's so awesome. You can actually tell you're fighting through it.
Yeah, you're so cute.
Feather pillows. Pillows.
Oh, you think you know Netflix shows?
I do.
All right. This is called Netflix or Nah.
Okay.
And you get bonus points if you can tell me what streaming platform the show is actually on.
If it's not on Netflix.
Correct.
All right, let's go.
Good luck. I feel like everyone listening will nail this.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching more television right now. It just makes sense.
Play along and let us know what score you get.
Yes, there are 10 questions.
Let's go
Number
then.
1, The Crown.
The Crown is on Netflix. Duh.
That's correct. The Boys.
The Boys is not on Netflix.
Bonus points if you could tell me what platform it's on.
That would be on Amazon Prime.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you.
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian is on Disney Plus.
Whoa, look at you.
So now to Netflix. Next.
The Morning Show.
The morning show's on Apple TV, not
What?
on Netflix.
You are crushing this. Next up, The Undoing.
The Undoing is on HBO, which then can be like on demand. Crave.
Whoa.
Not on Netflix.
You are watching more television. Jack Ryan. Is that on Netflix or Nah?
Oof. I would say nah, and I'm going to say it's on Amazon Prime.
Ryder, yes. I'm so proud of you right now.
Very easy.
My little couch potato. Stranger Things.
That's Netflix.
Correct. Ooh, this one's tricky. Saved by the Bell, the reboot.
Okay, this actually bothers me because it looks like it's on Amazon Prime, but it's not. You have to get like a secondary Amazon Prime, and I think it's on Hulu as well. Is that wrong?
Well, you're right that it's not on Netflix.
Right.
But I'm pretty certain it's on Peacock.
Peacock, right.
Or Elephant or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
but like looks like you can get there through Amazon Prime, but then you have to sign up for some 30-day garbage.
Look at you doing your research.
So I'm going to give myself a yes or no on that one.
You know what? I'm going to give you a yes because you did say it was not on Netflix. That's the whole point of this, really. This one's tricky. The Witcher.
The Witcher is not on Netflix.
That's wrong. That's the first one you got wrong.
Never even heard of it.
Sorry.
I think only nerds watch The Witcher. My friend Cassie watches it. She's like, you need to get into that. I'm like, no. Last but not least, you got this. Come on. Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Oof.
Come
I should know this. I really have been meaning to watch the new season. I'm going to say Netflix.
Correct.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you. You get a fresh potato as an award.
Okay, thank you.
107.
Toilet paper was the first big shortage because people got really weird about it. Like,
Yeah,
how
that
many
was a strange thing.
how many dumps are you taking?
Well, it's because they're making so much bread. Because then it seemed like
Opposite for me.
yeast was selling out. Everyone was making bread for a while
True.
there. And now the latest thing that stores are running out of are Christmas trees.
Really? Hey, do people know about the forest?
No, we're not touching the forest.
Well,
we need those trees.
okay.
You can go without a Christmas tree this year. Put some tinsel on like a plant.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, it's better than nothing.
The kids are going to love that.
Anyway, what? It just got me thinking. What is the next shortage going to be?
Champagne after Christmas, right? Because here's
You
the thing.
can't share your champagne with others.
Well, and everybody
Interesting.
needs a Christmas tree this year because they're
Okay.
not going anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can
People
see
are
why that's a shortage.
way more festive.
Whereas, people aren't going to be going out to the club for New Year's, so they're going to need their own champagne. Everybody needs a bottle. There's not enough for everybody to have a bottle, especially when you get your hands on it.
Oh, man.
You had 2 on Friday night, 2 bottles.
Well, I bought a bottle for a friend. I was going to drop off a bottle, and then she ended up saying, I can't tonight. So I was like, all right, I'll save it for another time. And then I opened up a bottle,
Just happened to be 4 hours later was the
drank
other
it,
time.
and
Yeah.
then I was like, guess I'll open the one I got her, because who knows when I'll see people again.
So that's what I think will be in shortage.
Is champagne? Oh, right. Let me just write that down. It's on my grocery list.
Some breaking news we just wanted to jump on and tell you about. Health Canada has approved the Pfizer vaccine for use in Canada. The drug maker known for Viagra got into the vaccine game early and strong, and it sounds like it's the first one that Health Canada has given the A-OK to.
All right, let's do this.
Trust me, I've got a lot of experience with Pfizer.
Oh, yeah?
This is rock solid.
There is rock hard evidence that it could work.
Yeah, it'll last.
could.
It could last a long time.
Ryder and Lisa.
Brought to you by Southtown Hyundai.
Play 107.